Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Juliana and today we're going to be doing a day in the life of a university student. Obviously, I'm in online school right now. It looks very different than it usually would, but I'm honestly a lot more excited to take you through the process of what I do in online school than what I would have done in regular school. First of all, not entirely sure I would have wanted to bring the camera to university, but also I just think I've got like a much more structured, happy day set up for myself now that I'm working from home. Originally, I wanted this day to be comprised of a lot more. I wanted to show you guys a morning routine, a night routine, a full day in the life, and what I eat in a day. And I realized that honestly, like we broke it into 4 very distinct videos. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this one and I'm just gonna start like basically breakfast time. You're gonna miss the whole morning routine aspect. And I'm probably gonna cut this off right around dinner, skip the night routine, and you guys are gonna see those coming out in the next few weeks. Obviously, it's not like I have a super interesting day. Like a lot of my day is made up of studying and working out and eating. But that being said, I really do think that the way I've structured it has worked really well for me and it could work really well for you too. It's kind of important to note that the way that my schedule is working right now, I do school on Mondays and Wednesdays and I work Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I also work Friday nights, and I kind of try to take the daytime on Friday as a time for myself because I also work on the weekends. So basically every day I do have something going on. On Friday nights when I work, I do some studying because I have a more relaxed job there. But for the majority of it, I only study on Mondays and Wednesdays, which is amazing because I can really put like a divide between when I need to be studying and when I need to be relaxing or doing work. So what you're seeing right now is a Monday. Monday is probably the day that I get the most done, and it's the only day that I have a synchronous class, which means I have a lecture that I have to go on my computer and watch as it's happening. You know, they take attendance and we have to participate, etc. So I thought this would be the most interesting day to show you guys. I'm really looking forward to getting into it, and I think we should just start rolling right now. Alrighty, so I have my breakfast all ready. It's going to be practically the exact same thing you see when I give you all the food to eat in a day, so I'm not going to get too far into it, but it's a yummy breakfast. And then at this time of the day, I also bring my first liter of water into my room and a cup of tea. I've been filling this water up a few times a day just to make sure I'm hitting all of the water like amounts I want to drink in the day because I am so bad at drinking water. And the tea is just because I really enjoy tea. I mean, I don't really even need it for energy. I just really like having tea, so I have a tea at this time in the morning. But what I do while I'm eating breakfast is what's more important in this video. And what I do while I'm eating breakfast is not start studying, not start taking any assignments, but I plan out all the things I want to get done that day and if I can that week, because I only work on the 2 days. So it's kind of easy to plan out what I need to get done today and what I need to get done on the other day. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna prioritize things that are due sooner. I'm gonna write myself a list of what needs to get done first and what needs to get done later, and then I'm gonna start my schoolwork for the day. Alright, so I put together my quick little list of things I want to get done today / over the next few days. So this is my list. I don't know if it's gonna focus for you guys. It's not super relevant what's on it because it's not going to mean anything to you. Basically, I have some reading to get done today. I have to watch a lecture and then I have to watch like another video provided by that prof. Then I have like a pretty short essay to write for a class, and then I have really quick assignments due for another class. So I'm gonna try to do those. I kind of did it in the order all of the due dates, but also of what I least wanted to do. I really try to get out of the way the things I can't stand doing. Like this lecture, I really have no desire at all to do, so I'm gonna do that first because once it's over, I'm gonna feel like a lot better with the other things I have to do today. And the list kind of tends to evolve because teachers kind of post other things to do and so sometimes it does end up changing the list a bit, but for now, this is what I'm gonna focus on doing today. So I'm just gonna get right into the lecture, and I still have some breakfast to finish up here, so I'm gonna get into the lecture and eat, and yeah, that's that for now. So this is the lecture I'm working on. It's for my French course. It's Le Roman de la Rose. And then I actually have to take notes on it too because this is one of those professors who likes to see like how quickly you're studying, what you're studying, if you're like focusing on the right things. So I have to take notes as I go on this, and then as a classic online school thing to do, I just had to message a friend of mine asking if she knows where something got posted because I can't see it anywhere and it's due this week. So I had to message her about that, and now I'm gonna get into studying again. This is irrelevant, but I had to show this part because it's literally my favorite time of the day, and that is whiteout time. Kind of unsatisfying. My whiteout kind of like got dried and now it doesn't really like cover up the words very well, but better than having a mistake there. Okay, hey, it's been a kind of a long time, probably like an hour and a bit, but I'm finally back. I just finished that reading. It was a long reading. It's not like it took me forever to do, but I was just so uninterested in it. And I do like this class. It's a class on medieval French literature, but it's quite advanced, a lot of reading, and I found when I sit down to do it, I just like the whole time like, oh my gosh, when am I gonna be done doing this? But I finished it, and that's what counts. Like I said before, I have to hand in my notes, so I have to take some pictures of those now and then send them in. Last week they didn't work, so that was really annoying, and I had to contact the teacher, and basically like him and I just agreed that there are going to be like so many issues that come up to do with online school that they're going to be really flexible with issues like that. But it's just frustrating because most of the time I see the teachers in class every single day, and I can be like, oh my gosh, like the Brightspace isn't working. Brightspaces are like online platform where we hand things in, but usually it can be like it's not working, and they can like troubleshoot it with me and contact tech support. But now it's not like that, and I really have to rely all the time on technology working. But I'm hoping it works today. I just took those pictures of my notes. I'm gonna airdrop them to my computer, and then hopefully I can submit them. We will see. You know, for a long time, I didn't know how AirDrop worked. I kind of knew it could go from phone to phone, but I didn't realize I could AirDrop to my own laptop or from my laptop to my phone, and life has just been so much better since I figured that out. So when something gets sent in successfully, I get this little notification on my phone, and it just shows that it was received, and that means we can cross the very first thing off the list of things that I wanted to achieve today. I've been testing my pen down here. Ignore that, I know it's a bit of a mess, but this is done. So usually I watch the posted video for my class, like the lecture the teacher prepares, then I do the readings, but he just posted saying he wants us to do the reading and then watch the lecture this week. I guess it just makes more sense that way. So I actually have more reading to do for that class. It was also on my list, so it's not like it's something I didn't already plan to do today, but I plan to watch the video first to kind of break up these two periods of reading. But I guess I'm gonna have to do the reading first, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Although to start this reading, I'm just curious, does anyone else read out loud? Like, I don't read my textbook out loud, but for this where I'm reading like stories, I read everything out loud, and I just find it's not like it makes more sense to me. I understand I'm reading either way, but like it kind of sticks with me more. I know when you read something out loud, that's like already a thing, but does anyone else read out loud? Because that's what works for me. I'm always so happy my family's not home during the day, so I can just read out loud and not even think about it. You say, pace yourself. Alrighty, another reading down, and it's time for a serious water break. I know it's probably doesn't happen to most people because most people probably don't read everything out loud, but I have to drink so much water or my throat gets so sore. Like, I'm so lucky this lecture I just read was only like 15 pages. I shouldn't keep saying lecture, but I'm in a French program, so it's like lecture, and then I just like transform it to lecture when I say it to you guys. I should say readings, but this reading, I was lucky, was only like 15 pages, but some of them were like 50, 80 pages, and those ones I either have to choose not to read them out loud or just be constantly drinking water because I get so dry. But yeah, I took like basically a page of notes on that one, and I have to submit them, so I'm gonna submit that really soon. I don't think he opened up the like Dropbox for it yet, but as soon as he does, I'm gonna send those in. And I'm gonna do another reading right now after I drink some water, and then after I'm gonna start writing like a mini essay that I have to write. The class I have synchronously this afternoon, basically how it works is we are given a topic beforehand and we're allowed to start brainstorming ideas for it, and then in the class she talks about certain grammatical concepts. It's an advanced French grammar course. She talks about certain grammatical concepts, and then we, based on the ideas you came up earlier in the day, we write a short essay and we hand it in the same day. So I want to have like kind of a rough idea of what I want to say, so it doesn't take me forever to write that after that, because right after that synchronous class I like to go to the gym. I'm just getting kind of out of the way for the rest of the day, so hopefully I'm gonna have time to do this other lecture and then write a bit of that and then do the synchronous course. Just had my basically daily FaceTime with my boyfriend where we talk about how we have so much going on and oh my gosh, and can you help me with this, can you help me with this. What I love so much about having a boyfriend who's also like super oriented towards school is that we check each other's work all the time, we bounce ideas off each other. He's in commerce, I'm in French, and somehow we still manage to help each other with so much, which is awesome. We're also actually taking a class together this semester, which is human sexuality. I'm not going to be doing anything for that class today. The lectures actually come out on Tuesdays, and I do all my work for that on Friday nights when I'm at work, like I said earlier. But it is pretty cool to have a class together. Also on Mondays and Wednesdays, I take care of my dog all day, so at some point I have to take him out, and that ends up being a quick little break for me. Whoa! Also, I find it really easy to forget to eat throughout the day, especially when I keep thinking like, oh, I'll do this and I'll eat after that, or oh, I'll do that and I'll eat after that. I try to eat breakfast right when I get up, and then I have my lunch right before my synchronous class on Monday, just so I don't miss a meal. So I meal prepped pad thai for this week. It's like a chicken pad thai. I'm bulking right now, so I find meal prepping is really important. I'm gonna have a bowl of that while I work on this essay, and then after that it'll probably be time for my synchronous class. So I kind of forgot to tell you guys that my class started and now I'm in it, but I have my mic off so they don't know that I'm talking right now. I'll show you what it looks like, but like it's pretty irrelevant. Those are my classmates. That's my teacher. This is the essay that I had to write that I only have like halfway done. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this class and then we'll check in afterward. Right now we're just learning about writing descriptive texts. Like, I don't want to be like super advanced, but like it's just like a more advanced way of writing like more formal descriptive texts. It's not super interesting, but I should probably pay attention to it, so I'm gonna get back to it. Alrighty, so my lecture is over and I'm gonna head to the gym now. Basically, I do school from 10 or 9 to 5 and then I go to the gym. When I come home, I don't do any more schoolwork. That's a boundary I set for myself. I mean, that might change for some point if I've got like big projects to get done or a lot of reading some week, but that's what I do for now. And then in the evenings, I see my boyfriend or I watch TV or sometimes I meal prep. There's lots of other things I do, but right now I'm gonna head to the gym. This is probably where I'm gonna call it a day for this video, just because I feel like I've really shown you guys the majority of the school day portion. Just again, I do have a morning routine, a nighttime routine, and what I eat in a day as a university student that are all coming to my channel really soon. Plus, of course, lots of other exciting things. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to comment down below other videos you'd like to see, whether that be just about being a university or a college student or videos of any other kind. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. We have had so much growth recently. I am so appreciative of every single person who subscribes. But that's everything for today, you guys. Have an amazing week, and I'm going to see you guys again soon. We don't gotta go out just to have a good time. All we need is take out